Shout out to my man, Compton Rick Rock.
Look after Rick Rock.
My nigga Compton Rick, man.
Up here with Compton Rick Rock, huh?
Yo, what up, man? It's Compton Rick Rock. We're gonna get to it, man. I did a live yesterday, and I posted clips of that live on my Instagram channel. And when I put the clip on there, it said all gang members should delete their YouTube channel.
Bro, you doing the same everything everybody else doing. They loading up YouTube channels. Delete your YouTube channel. If you niggas is really sincere about the streets, everybody that's from a gang, let's start a challenge. Delete your YouTube channel.
I was just clowning, having fun on live. But when I looked at the comments, I see that a lot of people was agreeing, like, yeah, we think that the street dudes should delete their YouTube channel if they talking about street stuff. If they on here every day talking about who did what, who did this, that, and somebody said, who else was that? Somebody said the men are the new gossiping queens now. They say, you remember how your auntie and them used to sit on the couch and you're like, hey girl, you know what happened with such and such? They said now the dudes has took over the gossiping, and now they are, it was another word they said, I can't think of, it was gossip culture. They said, yeah, the men now are the gossip culture. But yeah, that was crazy, man. I think, man, it's about to be time for gang members to start deleting their YouTube channel, or just create something that don't consist of them talking about the streets, man. But this is what I really want to talk about. I didn't, that was just something that I woke up to that was on my mind. But this is what I want to talk about, because now I'm starting to see something that's shifting. It's kind of like it's starting to click, right? Y'all seen the dudes who's covering this Drakeo the Ruler stuff from other places, right? Y'all starting to see dudes covering this Drakeo the Ruler stuff, his unaliving, and these guys don't know nothing other than what they piece together on the internet, right? So when you really think about it, it's all alleged. We seen the pictures of who the killer's supposed to be. We seen pictures of dudes who supposed to have some involvement with it. We didn't see YG get blamed for it. And if I was them dudes, literally, if I was them dudes, I would go get my lawyer right now, cease and desist. I would put lawsuits on these dudes and everything. This is what I would do. And forget, oh man, you don't post it, man. I don't care about none of that. Every last person that says somebody did something and the police haven't caught them, they haven't been charged for it, y'all will have lawsuits slapped on you. Now they say, what if these dudes is telling the truth? Then how these dudes gonna put lawsuits on somebody if they telling the truth? They got a point there, but it's deeper than that too. How do these guys who's not from the streets know so much information from far away of crimes and stuff that's going on in the inner city of Los Angeles? We're not even talking about the stuff that the dudes from out here already put on the internet. We talking about how do these dudes know accurate information. Somebody said, Rock, this is what's going on. You got dudes who from the streets, who be knowing what's going on, who done heard what's going on, and they got to be the ones that's passing this information around for the YouTube guys who's not from the streets to put this information out there. If these dudes, we see that Flakko's about to drop a video, I believe Friday, right? Now, how do Flakko know so much? We haven't seen the video. Flakko haven't came out yet and said, this is the person. Now, he been, hitting around with it with the titles. He might come on there and say April Fools. He might come on there and say, I got y'all. I just wanted y'all to tune in to my show. I want to present this clothing brand that I got. He haven't said anything but threw some bait out there. And once he threw the bait out there, everybody came to the internet. You got dudes who know exactly, well, so they say they know exactly what happened. You got dudes on here saying, I am the police. You got dudes on here that's saying, I'm a rat. They telling you this. But these dudes don't even bang. So they don't got to follow the street rules, right? Now, just imagine if this is the new way, the new twist to get people twisted up. The internet, right? A lot of people, I know a lot of people that they'll call you and they say, man, niggas on the internet doing too much, homie. Cuz niggas is, man, what niggas on there doing? Right? So do y'all think it's somebody that's feeding the information? Cause I don't understand how a dude from way across from the whole nother coast could sit here and know word for word who players is, give out these names. Now, Trap Lord Ross, we done already seen him mention a whole lot of these people. He got some new content up that's going up right now. But the new thing to get people off the streets now is to feed the information to people that's not involved in gangs. So when the people who do it that's not involved, you could say, this would be the excuse. You could say, they not from nowhere. They can do this. They don't bang. They not from no hood, so they don't got to follow the street rules. Right? When I see them doing it, that's the first thing I say. I said, shit, man, them niggas don't got to do, they don't got to follow these rules. They don't got the same structure, none of the stuff that dudes in the street got. But then it make you think, like I said, who is feeding the information? And the cold part about it is this. The people that's telling these dudes this, they not even putting them on blast. But just imagine if they ever get into it with whoever feed them this information and they expose them. Or it could be a case to where, let's just say, if it is the police, let's just say some of these dudes do got business going with the police department and they saying, hey, we want you to talk about this topic. We want you to talk about this subject, and we want to see who going to respond to it. We're going to see who going to get in their emotions, who's going to get in their feelings, and see if you could get these people to talk. Man, this stuff has become way, it's scary now, homie. Because some of y'all looking at this stuff as entertainment, but we seeing a whole lot of Ricos going on. What no Ricos going on in the hood? People used to get individually arrested. Now they got niggas in the hood on Ricos. No, these niggas ain't the mafia. These is low-level, world's dumbest criminals. Any gang street dude that you seen that did crime, they work out of emotion, kid, out of feelings. Somebody would come do a drive-by, they get right back in their car immediately. I seen a dude on here the other day, they went and did a robbery, and the dude dropped his cell phone. That's how they found out who he was. So criminals, gang members, they don't think of the crimes they feel they go do. They only know one thing: let's go handle our business. That's why you got a lot of people right now doing life sentences in the penitentiary or in the feds, right? But some of these dudes have to be in contact with law enforcement to drop the content, to get people talking. The reaction channels finds the content that's on the internet and do say, well, y'all wrong for reporting it. Y'all supposed to be for the streets, man. Why y'all reporting it? Listen, bruh, if it come out some of y'all mouth and you put it on the internet, you got to blame yourself for that part. It don't matter who highlighted. Once you did it, can't nobody say, oh, y'all doing this and doing that when that person is doing it. But for the people that's bringing fresh information, not doing reactions, coming to the internet saying, yeah, so-and-so from over there and him from over here, these are the dudes who did this, X, Y, and Z. Like I say, how in the hell you know? And you not from a hood. Now, when Drakeo the ruler got unalived that night, they say it was a lot of people out there. It could be any one of them people in any one of them circles that's telling. They saying this rapper was involved. It could be somebody that's hating on this rapper. This could be, it could be somebody that's trying to extort him. It's something going on. Because like I say, this stuff has spread. It took over the whole internet within the last few days. Last week, it was this topic. This topic was big. They ain't even talking about that no more. Now they talking about this. Whoever trying to solve this Drakeo the ruler case, wherever they getting their information from, somebody is giving them, somebody gonna get locked up. If it's gonna be a Rico, somebody is about to get locked up. This shit right here, man, somebody is giving out information. We don't know who it is, but whoever it is dangerous. And I believe that this is not going to be the first and it's not going to be the last of this that we going to see. We are about to see something that never happened before. The internet right now is being used as a tool. It's no more sending people to go buy drugs with fake money when they didn't took pictures of the serial numbers. There's no more of that. The new thing that's going on is to get people on the internet, bring up this, bring up that, get people to talk about it and see how much information gonna really come apart or come about. We done already seen a few dudes and already slipped up and said something they ain't had no business saying. That's on them. They the one gotta live with that. If they get caught up in the Rico, if they get caught up in the Rico, it's on them. Gotta blame yourself. But leave y'all thoughts in the comment section, man. That's what I want to talk about, man. I woke up with that on my mind this morning. I said, somebody is giving up the information. If Flakko dropped this video Friday and Flakko really exposed who really done it, it's going to be a game changer. I'm letting y'all know, man. Flakko said he going to drop that video Friday at 2 o'clock. I know I'm going to be tuned in because I want to see what he got to say. I want to hear it. But at the end of the day, Flakko only knows so much. Somebody is giving up information. I'll catch all of y'all on the next one.